Hello, everybody. I'm going to talk about tools and my own experience when it comes to who I think people should consider when choosing a partner in life, whether you're straight, gay, in a plural relationship. When you decide to cohabitate with someone and join forces with someone, I want you to consider something. I want you to find someone who has different tools than you. And I'm not talking about private parts. I'm talking about different tools. And I'll give you an example. I was always kind of handy per se. I had my own little toolbox with I had a hammer, screwdriver, flathead, Phillips, etc. Don't ask me the technical terms. But I could fix things. I could hang pictures on the walls, and I did work on my car in the military. They had an auto craft shop. I'd go work on my vehicle with a certified mechanic. So I learned things. I learned how to be handy, and so when I met my husband, I had my little toolbox, and I thought I was fancy. Little did I know. Well, when I met him, I knew he was in the trades, and I knew he had tools. He had different tools than I had. And so I learned, instead of using just a regular handheld screwdriver, I could use a power tool to get it done quicker. And so my husband brought different tools to the relationship. But yet, I also want to discuss tools regarding the relationship in general. My husband and I are similar in our upbringings. He calls me rich because I was middle class. I went to a Catholic grade school. I went to church, and my family went on vacations in a camper, a pop-up camper. But we never went without food, heat, water, etc. Or my husband, on the other hand, was raised by a single mom, primarily with three sisters, and they went without. Um, they just did. So he considers my life rich. And so we both have different tools in life, tools regarding survival. And he had hard knocks, and I didn't have as many hard knocks because I was pretty soft. First say I was kind of chunky too, but he has in life different tools than I have. He has a no BS attitude. He says whatever, and I am more conscientious and a little bit more laid back, not as outspoken. But we both have different tools on how to deal with people. He doesn't deal with people the same way I do. Uh, his his idea of dealing with people is, oh, for instance, we ordered stuff at Home Depot, and this for shower, but new shower doors and stuff. And I got a notification it was in, so I took his truck and went to Home Depot and decided to pick this stuff up myself. And I went to the service desk, and they said, "Well, we have two of your items here. One is in the back, and we have to send someone to go get it because the box was 400 pounds, so they had to get different machinery to bring it up front." So I had to wait a half an hour, and then I had to wait another half an hour to finally load it in the truck. And I sat chit chat, and I saw a friend. I had my bird with me, so people were really enjoying her. And so I was patient, and I thought, whatever. Now, my husband, on the other hand, thank God he wasn't with, because it would have been 20 minutes, and he would have gone into like foreman mode or whatever. So I told him, I said, I'm glad you weren't with, because it wouldn't have been pleasant. So we just deal with things. We have different tools, and we've slowly but surely learned from one another, and we have uh, just really been of benefit to one another. I've taught him how to be calm. He's taught me how to use my voice. We just have different tools. So when you're choosing a partner, if you have a screwdriver, find someone with a power tool. Also find someone, if you're demure, find someone who's slightly outspoken, not in a cocky or arrogant sort of way, but a get her done sort of way. And together, the two of you can learn and grow and create a wonderful life together. So, anyways, I just want to talk about that, and I'll be back.